This is an 18 plus channel. Any images, company websites shared are for informational purposes only. We do not promote the sale or purchase of any items, especially to those under the age of 18. Hello, everybody. Once again, got the echo, so we're got to mute this mic. There we go. Now we don't have the echo anymore. Woohoo! Yay, okay. So we're going to go ahead and start working on this, leave off where we were at. So here we go. We got the bottom part to do. We have a senior dragonfly body and the reflection. So I could do this either two ways. I could start at the bottom and work my way up, or I could start here and work down. I think I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way up, only because I think it might be easier. So we'll work on the reflection first, because I am going to get this done today. So we're going to just jump right in here. So move this way and kind of be where we're going to. There we go. Okay, so we're going to start working this up. So let's see. Whew, we went out to eat, and gosh, the weather's horrible, guys. I cannot believe how bad the weather is. So here we go. We're just going to start down here. I guess it looks like number 1 is the first one that we're going to work on. So let me get these. There's 16, 17, 18, 21, 3. So I don't see any R's, which I'm very happy about, because the R's are horrible. We're going to work on 1s, and I'm just going to kind of work on this whole thing. I might zoom it out. You're going to see a little bit of a glare because this light is... Well, let's do it that way. Here we go. That kind of puts the glare away from what we're trying to work on. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to work this whole picture. We're going to just slowly get this done. So here we go. We're just going to do all the best that we can. I might work into a section at a time. Maybe I'll just work this little section here and get 1 and 5s. Done in sections. I'm just going to work this little section here. It's going to be fairly simple. So 1, and then all the rest of this is 5, except for that little bit of A, E, and K right here. So we're going to work these 5s right now. Take the 1 out. We'll just slowly work this. In the way. Might be zoomed in a little bit too much. There we go. That's where we're working right now. We'll fill in this section here. And I'll probably, these are 5, make sure I have the numbers beside. I might work a little bit over here also, so let me go ahead. Come on. Is it being a little bit more? Let me pull it this way. There we go. It's not something else. We're just going to work on this little area right here. So if we see ones, if we see 5s, we'll put 5s. A little bit. That works much better. Let's go ahead and section here is right. See, because this is the reflection, there's going to be a lot of color blocking. Basically, a lot of the same color. So it'll be really easy. It's something weird. These. Well, that's 4, so we'll go ahead. That one I accidentally picked one up, so that worked. You didn't see that one, but I had an extra drill on there, so I wanted to push it down. Okay, so that's a lot of this. I'll straighten it up a little bit. We have a 5 that goes right there. 5. A lot of 1s. Let's work this section up. There we go. Ah, now you can see it. I can see it. And there's not a glare. Looky there. We got a lot of this done here. Let me work these 1s. Well, I got a stake I did not yet. I forgot to. Yeah,
See that
I forgot to. I canceled it on my slides, but I forgot to delete
I
it.
don't see it on stream yet, but I'll go check. I'll check this.
It should be there, unless I. I've got to check now. That's going to drive me crazy. So I'm going to go to single camera here. Just going to go to, oh, I don't want that. We're going to remove that. Whoops. We're going to remove that. So come on. There we go. So we're just going to look. I've got to look now. It's going to drive me crazy. I deleted it! Tell your dad I deleted it. I'm just deleting the show that we're not doing tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, I'm going to really... I'm going to confuse him now. Big time. Let me get this all figured out again. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to go this, and then we'll add that, and there we're back. We are back. I had to delete. We are not doing our detour show tomorrow night. Just we need to make sure we have stuff ready for leaving and the like. And also, we're going to be streaming on Saturday morning together on our trip going there. So this will give us some time for us to get done what we need to get done. Did you tell your dad that I deleted it? Thank you. Hey, Chatty Blogger, how you doing? Hope you're doing well today. This is an impromptu stream. I'm trying to, I'm not trying. I'm going to get this done. So I'm going to be streaming until I finish this Dragonfly. I've got the bottom part to do here. I finished the top part, the wings, which I think were the hardest. So right now we're working on the reflection, and we'll have the body that we're doing also. So I'm going to be giving this as a gift. So get it done. Finish the other gift that I'm going to be taking. So that's what I do with a lot of these. I have a book I keep them in, or I give them away. So one or the other. Right now we're working on the number 5 drills and the number 1 drills. Oops. You do not belong there, either one of these. Off camera, I went ahead and did this background part because I knew that there's only so many hours in a day, and I wasn't going to get it all done if I didn't. So I kind of, I won't say I cheated, but I just did some stuff off camera. I did the boring stuff off camera. So now you can see the pretty dragonfly come into being. And I know not everybody likes dragonflies. I do not mind them. There's a lot of 5s here. A lot of 5s. So I'm going to let's see, go to 3. But it doesn't surprise me that there's a lot of 5s because there's a lot of drills in here. Probably should have put it in a bigger tray, but I didn't. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm a little bit of an ADHD diamond painter. I don't follow the rules. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit because I'm kind of going a little bit all over the place. And that's kind of what I do. So I think we got all of the 5s around here. We're gonna start up here. I'm gonna start up a little higher now. We'll start up here because there's a buttload of 5s. But I do want to be careful, make sure I don't cover something that shouldn't be, that's a wrong number. So that's why I don't go with the huge, always go with the huge placers, because they do it does block what you're doing. So if I do, like if I absolutely know that this is 5 right here. Actually, what is it? 1, 2, 3, there's a 5. I'll take the 5 one because I know that I'm going to put that 5 right there. But if I can't really see what some of them are, I'll do a smaller one so that I don't put them under the wrong number. 3 is about the biggest I like to go. I do 4. Hey Jonathan, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. I'm working over here. I'm glad you're doing good. We did not have tacos on Taco Tuesday. We had steak. I will say it was delicious. Come on. You have a good one too, Jonathan. And yeah, if you guys like sports, want to go over and talk sports, that man's going to be doing some sports. I don't do sports. I normally don't stream at this time, but like I said, I do want to get this done. So I appreciate you guys chilling with me. Forgot where I was at. A little bit more wax on this and see if it'll here. I have ones out over here, so there's not that many ones, but when I see them, I'm going to plop them in. We're working on, I'm doing the double. I'm working on 5s and 1s at the same time. So if I have a 5, I'm going to put it down. If I see a 1, I'm going to go ahead and put that down. So I'm working this section here. So I'm going to be working over this way. Like I say, I've got the 1s out, so when I see the 1s, I'll fill them in. We're just working on filling in the 5s. Like I say, as I see ones, I will fill them in, but there's not that many ones. So we're slowly working our way this way. I think the number after I'll do, I don't know what number I'll do. I'm always thinking ahead. What number should I do next? Oh, I think I'll do the, I think I might do, I don't know what, I think I'll do the 7s next. So anytime now over on Dadman's channel, if you want to go over there and watch them talk about some sports, go on over there. I do not do sports. So if you like sports and want to talk it, go on over to Dadman's channel. He is getting ready to stream if he hasn't already started. I would throw in the link, but my hands are busy. So go over there and tell him Mrs. said hi. Oh, put one down and ended up picking 2 up. That's funny. Some ones here. Let me go ahead and do them real quick. I think there are any more ones over here. There are a bunch of ones over here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and move the camera pointed this way. And I'm just going to work on the ones. I don't think there's that many, really. So I'm just going to work on getting all the ones done. And then we'll be done with ones. There's not that many ones in the container here, but that does not mean that there aren't. Like I said, this is the reflection of the Dragonfly. So it's very blocky, not a lot of detail like in the wings. So I'm just kind of looking. Wherever I see patches of blue is probably where there's going to be some ones. So I'm looking right up in here. I've got all the ones that are along here. Now let me work on up in here. These, as you can see how they're just kind of one here, one there. That is why it's called confetti, because it's a little bit here and a little bit there. So now let's look at the body. There is a little bit up in here. I don't think there really is any around here. So let's get this put up here. And then it looks like a little bit around its head area, the eyes, whatever we would call this area. Okay, I believe that is all the ones. I'm going to go ahead and close up the ones. Why? Because I can't. I did not see a lot of 2s while we were at it, so I'm going to work on finishing the 5s. So since we have this up here in this area, let's go ahead and work where the head is. Use a little bit of wax on here. What number are we doing? We're doing 5s. Always have to remind myself because I forget. And then I put them in the wrong spot. I forget and then I go, oh, 8s. And it's not 8s, it's 5s. And so I put them in the wrong spot. And then it doesn't look right. And then it's frustrating. There's a little bit of 5s around here, so let's go ahead and work just this little spot here. This is kind of how my brain is. I go, ooh, let's go over here. Let's go over there. Let's do this. Let's work up here. Oh, now we're going to work down here. So there is no rhyme or reason to my thinking. Oh, there's an R. Gosh darn it. If you haven't been here, the R's I messed up earlier in my putting this together, and I put a bunch of them in the wrong spot. So they are now very sticky. So to place them, I have to unstick them first, and it's a pain. So I tried to do all of the R's and get them done. And every once in a while I see an R that needs to be placed. And it makes me cringe. I don't like them. I don't like the R's. Because I messed them up. It wasn't the company, it was me. Well, there's the R right there. So I can't not do it. So if you can see how they're all stuck together, see how they're all, that's the adhesive on them. And that was me messing it up. So hope that's the last R. So we've done the 5s here. So let's go ahead and I don't know. We'll just work what's here. Let's see, where's this? Is about to here. Okay, we can work up to the 4 legs. So we'll see what's around here and work up to the 4 legs. it looks like there's going to be a lot of 7s. If I can get a, whoops, that goes there. If I can get a lot of the other colors, I don't think it will be that bad. I'm just going to set this here because I keep popping up. You want to be careful about getting your hands too much on the adhesive because then it'll stop being sticky. So when you want to stick the drills on, they won't work and then you'll be in trouble. You can buy some stuff to make it re-sticky. I don't know what it is. I think it's through Eileen, who does a lot of sewing. Sewing adhesives and stuff like that. But I can't remember, to be honest with you. It'd be fun to experiment with. Something that you can put on, and then when it dries, it's tacky. But it doesn't dry out where you can't, you know, use it. So, interesting. As soon as I get this done, I'm going to go to bed. I've got my shows ready for tomorrow. I've got other stuff I need to do to get ready. But, you know, I'm tired. So I think I just need to go get some good sleep. So we're going to get this finished. And then we're going to sleep. There's 5 down here. There's a lot of 5s down here. Let me work on this face first. Because those a little lower are big blocks of color, so they shouldn't take that long. This little a 5 here, a 5 there. This is what is consuming of time. Or as the other word we say, time-consuming. It is a consumer of time. I'm not going to say a waster of time because I don't think it's a waste of time. It just takes a little bit longer to do. We've got all the 5s there. Got the 5s on this leg. Let's look. So it looks like I got this big color block here to do, but I'm waiting. Because I want to do some of the little ones and twos, and I saw a 5 here. Where'd it go? Dark and Narbit. I had it and now it's gone. There it is. So kind of working it. Your eyes kind of start following them and seeing them. So I'm going to, let's move this light a little bit. See if we can get where it's not going to glare so bad. There we go. I think we've done all the 5s around this spot. Let's see one down here that we forgot. Okay, so now we're going to do this big color block section here. A lot of this is 5s. So we're going to do that. Whoops, didn't mean to knock the camera. Hey, Sashi! Thank you! Yep, it's my mellow music. It's my cocktail music. Today's cocktail day. Have a good day at work, Sashi. I'm just grateful it's not true. It's like this does not want to. Grab these. Usually I don't get to see Sashi when he's not heading to work. Normally when I see Sashi, I'm streaming in the morning and it's his nighttime and he's going to bed. He's getting ready, getting tired and going to bed. So I normally don't always see him this early. So it's kind of odd. just getting these filled in here. You actually got the camera pointed at it so you can see it. So that's nice. I think that's nice of me to let you actually see what I'm doing, because that would really stink if I didn't. Which I have done before. If I can find a spot for this to go. Whee! Because this one doesn't belong. Oh, there we got it. There we go. Okay, so we got all of this pretty much done. So that's all the 5s around this area. So I'm going to move this up here. And we're going to slide this over a little bit. Look here, we got 5s up here. So let's kind of move this way a little bit. Let's move this over here to where you won't see too much of a glare. It doesn't really work because now you can't see hardly at all. So let me try opening this up and raising it a little bit. At least the glare is I don't know. Sometimes these just really give me a headache trying to get the lighting. Well, that's what it's going to be, guys. Okay. Let me do this. Okay, well, we're going to work on the 5s up here. I really can't see. That's not going to work for me, guys. So let's I need to get some good lighting. I just don't know what to get. I'm kind of at a loss. I kind of know what I need, but I don't know what I need. There. That lights it up. It doesn't glare it. So there. Okay, I think we've got all the 5s on the actual body itself. Now we're going to work on the reflection. I do think that's all the 5s up there. So now we're going to work on starting the reflection coming down, and then we'll work over here. Or we could work up and over. So I think I'm going to start up here. Okay, let's see. It looks like here. Oh, I already got 2 on here. No wonder they won't stick on. Doing. Okay. Let's put the 5s up here. And then we'll move to this final section, which is down here. I've done all the 5s pretty much to here. So we've just got this little bit to do, whoops, here. So, off we go. What happens is that you can see it okay, and I have a terrible glare. No glare, but I can see. I can see I missed a 5 way up here. Upside down. for this here. Let's see if we can find some 5s here. This right way. So we have a 3 here. We have a 5. Whoops. Totally whiffed that one up. A 5 there. A single here. A single here. A single here. So we have some 3s and 4s. So we have a 3 that goes here. We have a 3 that goes here. We have a 4 that goes down here. We have a 4 that goes here. We have a 3 that goes here. A 3 that goes here. Four. That goes here. We have a 5. Okay, we can do this with 4s. We have a 4. Come on. Come on, the 4th one pick up. 4 that goes here. Then we have the 4 that goes this way. And then we have some 1s. A 1 that single that goes there. A single that goes here. A double. Double toil and trouble that goes here. We have some 5s. So I think we're done with all this. We just got this little section here of 5s, then we'll be done with the 5s. Yay. Four and a 4. Not really. I guess not. Let's build this one. Where did that one come from? This one come up flying, man. It was a bug. Thought it was a drill. It went blind. It was a bug. I don't know where to get off my canvas. Bug. The timing couldn't have been better of that falling. So we have a 3 and a 1. And do a 1. We'll do a 1. And we'll do a 2. Okay, so that's all of them. I'm going to go ahead and work on the 7s. There's a 5 way over here, which you can't see. I'm going to still cover it up. I think I'm going to go ahead and work on 7s. So we're going to put the 5s up. We're going to close it. going to grab the 7s. I'll start up here on the little dragonfly's face. Oh, that's a 5, and I see a spot where 5 can go. So it's going to go right there. So let's move this way. So we're going to work on this down here first. So we're going to do 7s. Let's open it up first. It's kind of hard to do it if the lid is closed. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, where am I doing? Up here. That's where I went with that. So I'm going to go ahead and just do all of this here, and then I'll draw a demarcation here. And here. I'm going to work this way. That totally wonked up. We'll fix that one. That's the 7s along here. Let me work up the leg. Oh, actually, can't remember how far we went. So we can go to here. Okay. So what? Okay, so we're gonna start working up the leg here. So let me see if we can get this where it's not glaring on it. There we go. We've gotten, well, we didn't get all this. I stopped midway. So let's finish down here before we're like stupid. thought I saw a double here. Well, we put it up here. Okay, that's where I was gonna put it, but there's not. Found this spot for it. We're going to work these 4 legs for now. Sorry, my hand's in the way. Lift it up a little bit and bring it down. There we go. Maybe my hand won't be so much in the way. It'll be just a little in the way. Yeah, I'm just kind of doing the body here. Doing this is some good music. It's free music. Makes it even better. It doesn't cost me anything to air it. So that's good. I like to be able to get like a good music library that I can use, but I can't afford it. It's too expensive. There's something there. I'm trying to get that little piece of something. And that piece of something's going to just stay right there. I don't care. Blockade it. I hate it when you're doing something right in the middle of it, you forget what you're doing. Okay, so that's the 7s. Got most of the 7s done. Not most of them, but in that area. I guess I should have quantified my comment. We're going to work on this leg and we'll work up to like about here, maybe here. So I'm actually going to work backwards. Okay, so I think that's all the 7s up to like here. There's a lot of 7s here and a lot of 7s down over here. But we're going to just slowly work our way around to where we have the big bunches of them. So we're going to do this. I guess that will do. work this area and come back here, and then we're gonna. Yeah, this body is annoying me. It's just annoying me. Too many different drills. Did I already do 7? No, I'm doing 7 now. See, I told you, my brain goes mushy. What number we doing, I don't know. 7? You think? Okay, so we're going to be working this, and a lot of this is 7. So this should go fairly quickly. The operative word is should. It does not mean it will. It just means that it should. So, whoops. Little mini trimmer there, means matching into the camera. I am going to take this and kind of work on straightening these up a little bit. We'll work on some of the smaller ones here. 4. 4. 1, 2, 3. This thing was crammed full, and you see it just getting lower and lower. think that's all the 7s that are up here. So let's see what 7s we have over in this section. There's a few here. Let's go ahead and work those and then we'll move the camera. These shouldn't take that long. We have 2 4s. Let's just show how quickly these multi-placers can go. Got it pretty flipped in there. These are singles. So that is this section here. So we're going to work over here. So let me go ahead and move this camera just a smidge like. There we go. Get a little focus in there. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I think it was better the way it was. So, let's see. I don't know if you noticed, but I really try to have my hand on there's a 1 right there that we missed. Grab that 1 there. Either missed it or it fell off. I usually am holding the tray. It's just a thing, if I drop the pin or something, hopefully it limits the spillage. Usually like holding it a little closer to make this care which one it goes on, as long as it goes on a 7. Remember when this thing was crammed full? Just at the beginning of the stream? When I first started doing the 7s? That's how many of this color is being used. Quite a bit in the reflection of the dragonfly. Hey Phantom, how are you doing? Good to see you. I'm going to get this dragonfly done tonight. So I am working diligently on it. It is more than halfway done. I've done multiple streams today. I actually took a couple breaks. I did the upper wings. 2 of the upper wings I had to take a break. That took about 4 hours. And then man's like, you want to go eat steak? And I'm thinking, yes. So then we went and took another break. And so now I'm here now. My goal is to get this done. That's a key. This purple, I see purple, so I'm just going to stick it wherever there's purple. Key. We'll put it right there. Okay. So what number do I want to do next? Let me look at the dragonfly here. I think I'm going to try to work on getting this. And I think I'm going to ignore these down here for right now. I'm going to work strictly on this because you've been downloading comics, TV shows, and putting them in order. Well, cool. I have not been doing anything like that. I have been taking drills out of containers and putting them on this. I saw a 7. There it is. Oh, there's another 7. I missed 2 7s, man. I'm going to work on the dragonfly itself. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the 8s. So these are ones that should all be completely done. So I'm going to set them over here. The 21 should be done. So let's look at the 8s here. I'm not going to do anything that's underneath here that's the reflection. So it's only going to be the legs and the body. So this part and this part. Whoops, let's move this so you can see what I'm doing. So like I said, I'm going to work on the legs and the body. And then we'll work on the other. There we go. For the most part, that's all of it. These are 8s. They kind of are interspersed. don't think those were 8s. I guess they were 8s. Okay. I'm not going to complain. Not going to had to order a few extra USBs, and will likely get a 3 terabyte drive as well. I have got how many do I have? I have probably 9 that I'm working. Some of them have my show stuff on them as backup. Some of them have programming. So we're doing 8s. 8s. 8, 8, 8. 8, 8, 8. Not 9, not 7. We're doing 8s. We've already done the 7s. So we are now on the 8s. We haven't done the 6s though. Maybe we'll do the 6s next. And there's a 5 we missed right there because we've already done the 5s. No, they're different sizes. I have like 2 terabyte is the majority of them. Oh crap, that doesn't go there at all. What the hell? What was I thinking? These are 8s. Where are the 8s? What did I just do? My brain just totally went whiffy. We'll put one of the 8s there. And the other 8, I don't know if I can get it to go up there. We'll move it. There. And it goes there. I don't know what I was thinking when I did that. Definitely not what I did. I've got various stuff on them. Some I have photographs. Some I have shows. Some I have my streaming stuff on them. Because I have lost everything, all my graphics, all my design, everything the night before a show, and I had to literally rebuild everything from scratch, and I really do not want to do that again. Okay, so we're finished with the 8s. Now we're going to do a 7. Do I remember where I saw the 7? We'll put that one on top. We still have more of the 8s to do, so we're going to put that one up. Let's go ahead and do the S's are 22. I think that's just a one that got missed. At one point years ago, they theorized human brains couldn't hold more than 8 to 10 terabytes. I am almost at 5 terabytes, and it's a fraction off what I got to do, LOL. So what should we do next? Crap. Sorry, I didn't mean to smack that. Let's go up here so we can kind of do a little down look here. There, that's better. It's a little better, is it not? I saw a 5. So let's go ahead and see. Are there any 2s around here? There are some 2s. Let me go ahead and grab the 2s. We're going to start doing these in order, because my brain is starting to shut down, and I've got to get this done. We're going to be working on the 2s. This is gorgeous. I really like it. What is on there? Oh, I left it 8. Well, we'll grab that. I guess I don't think there was one that was supposed to be done, but I'm going to go ahead and do these because there's only a few here. So even though I said I wasn't going to do them, I did them. I did them because I can break the rules. Because it's my thing. One of the shows I decided to get was the first 15 seasons of Saturday Night Live, years 6 through 15 are really hard, as Lorne Michaels was not in charge. And when he came back, he buried the shows he wasn't involved in. Well, yeah. I think he was kind of a dork, but we won't go there. Okay, let's see, where are the tubes? If any show deserved a season 2, I'm waiting for a copy of that show, Vengeance Unlimited, with Michael Madsen, and I found on one of my USBs. Now and again, I rewatched that last week. Vengeance, I've never heard of it. I got so discouraged watching American television because it'd be a fantastic show and they'd never renew it. So I quit watching them because I got so disgusted because they would leave them I couldn't do it anymore. And I was probably part of the problem, because I quit watching them because I got so discouraged. So that did cause a problem, because then if people don't watch them, then they don't get renewed, and because they don't get the ratings because people don't watch them. But I got so discouraged. Like I said, there were some good programs and they didn't ever get renewed. And I got tired of really enjoying a show and never seeing it again. Kind of like the Firefly syndrome. But unlike that, at least she got some resolution to Firefly with the movie. My Hero. You're ready to see if anyone had a ready set of UK show My Hero. Huh. I'm wondering. I can't look it up. Up there's some 7s I missed. Let's see, JJJ, a 2, a 2. And there's the 7 I missed. I have a 4 of these. a set of 2s. And a 2 here. Don't see any 2s down below. So let's see what we have here. 2 here, a 2 here, a 2, a 2, 2 2s, 2 2, ballerina. Okay, I think that's all the 2s in this section. So I'll now go with 3s. 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 You have my own copies on DVD, so I can just transfer them to the digital myself. Yes, you can. Yeah, I put some of mine on the shelf because I needed where they were at, and not all of them fit on. I don't have nearly as many as you do, I am sure. But right now, I don't have all the time in the world, and I really would like to get them done, but I gotta focus on other things. So they won't be done for a while, which kind of makes me sad. My little brain, it hurts a little bit. Not enough for me to have to do. I'm really going up this. Look. I'm going to go ahead and do these down here. There's not that many of them. I mean, I'm sure I'll miss some of them, but I'll get as many as I can. Kind of just interspersed. If I see a big bunch of them, I'm going to see. So that's the 3s. So we have 4s. We do have 4s. 4 for black color. These are the ones we need to work on. I believe there are no 4s down here. No 4s at all. So, one look up here. That's first up in these little staples. We have a 4, a 4, 4. Now we have over here. You recorded tons of TV years ago. finding a lot of television shows that I want. I'm finding them and I'm putting them on digital. Well, who knows how long they'll ever last. Oh, there's a 2 I left. Grab the 2s over here. Sorry, my arm in front of the camera. I'm struck by what I was able to find on collector sites and even Etsy. I know I saw this too. Where did it go? Gosh darn it. 2. There it goes. I'm going to tell you, some of those you might have. Do you check out Archive at all? There's a lot of stuff on there. Old stuff. Oh, cool. That is really cool. I think this is all of the 4s. Whoops, no, I become a liar. That's cool. That's really cool. I'm happy for you. I'm glad you're finding stuff you like. So we've done 5. So we have 6 now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we have any more 4. But we've done 5. Where's 6? Here, we're going to do 6s up here. So what is this? This is 6. 6, 6, 6. Up, I missed the 4. Dang nabbit. Snapping doodles. Snapping doodles. So let's this here. I think once we get this upper part done, this is going to go fairly quickly. Because I think it's more block of color because it's a reflection and not a duplicate. Oh, there's a 7 we missed. I don't know what I'm going to do with some of these. I bought a book to put them in, the smaller ones. That's why I do the smaller ones. Because I'll have a place I can store them. When that book gets full, I guess I'll have to buy another book. It doesn't take much space. I just hang it up. I have a pegboard and I just hang it up on it. Between these, I think most of these are going to be an F. Up, left a 2 there. Have to grab that. There's another 2 I missed. A 2 there and a 2 there. There and 2 there. Wow, that's cool. I'm so glad you found those sites. That's neat. Okay. I forgot where I was going to put this. Here. Will that work or that? quicker just to do it this way. I'm not going to be doing any of this. I'm just going to be doing their legs. So I'm going to assume this is where I'm going to stop this. I'll go ahead and do this up to here. And then we'll wait for that when we go down there. Usually when it won't pick up, it's because there's a drill in it already. I was just shocked. I was like, where are you going to find the lesser titles? Nope, altogether, I was stunned. Well, cool. I've looked at some cool sites from some old music. It is really cool. I agree with you on that. That's a couple fours. Nibble. No, that's not seven. That's a 7. No, I need to get the 7s, I guess. Up and there's another 7. Excuse me. We're on 6s. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. We get all the 6s. Nope, there's some up in here. I think that's all the 6s. She said before she had to put a few more down. She saw them. And then she saw more. Okay, so we've done the 6s, we've done the 7s, we've done the 8s. 9 is A. So let's do 6, 7, 8. So 9 is A. There's 2 A's, I think. That's it. That's the A's. That's the A's that we have down here. B are C's. Got a few C's. So let's go ahead and open this one up. The 7 C's. No, just 1 C's. Not 2 Z's, not 3 C's, but 1 C's. Let's slowly work this. I think this will be all C's. I see no more C's. See no more C's. Not up here anyway. I'm sure there's some down here. But we're not working down there right now. We're just working on the Dragonfly. So we have the C's are done. 11 is D's. Do we see any D's up here? No D's. F's, we do have F's. F's are, I don't know what F's are. I thought I don't know what this color is considered. Like a dark blue, I think. Dark. Hey, Fallout Dave! Like I said, this is going to get done tonight. No matter how long I have to stay up to get it done. I think once I get this, the actual body, the live, if you per se, the live part of the Dragonfly, and then I will do the reflection. I think the reflection is going to be a lot easier because it's bigger blocks of color, where this is up here, this is all confetti. You know, I say that as I have a huge section of one color, but this is rare up here. I didn't realize there was so much of the F here. What the F? Har, yes. Have fun playing Fallout. Go over and say hi to Dadman if he's still streaming. Oh, probably not. all the F's. I don't think there's any F's down here. No, it's too bold of a color. So we have F's done. Now it's time for G. G is 13. Yes. Hey, Dad Man. So we're on G's. Oh, that one's upside down. You can't see it, but it's upside down, so I'm going to fix it right now. People say, why do you care if they're upside down? Well, because then they don't stick correctly, because there's not enough surface area. And they also don't reflect prettily either. So this is 13, which is the letter G. G for good golly. Golly. Not the one I was looking for, but it'll work. We have any G's up here? We got some G's over here. We got those G's. Got some G's here. Got some GG's for good game. And I believe that's all the G's. Oop, I lied. G here and G here. What's after G? Do we have H's? Do we have H's? We have N's. I don't see any H's. So I'm gonna, let's skip the H's. Do we have K's up here? No, we don't have K's. We have J's, which is 15. So we'll go ahead and do the J's. Then I think the only thing we have left are T's and N's. Oh, there's an F I missed. F is 12. What'd you drop? Oh, okay. Is it hurt you?
Well, I don't know. I'm trying to open it.
Oh, a drink? Well, don't open it. Let it fizz out. If you're going to open it, go outside. Really? You're going to make a mess in there. What a goof. Thank you. Why doesn't he listen to me, Tommy? So we're on 15. 15 is what again? J's. So, okay, so got some J's over here. What was that thing called, Dave? Let's see if it works. I don't know what it does. Let's throw it at the missus. Yeah, but if it flipped up, it would have been everywhere, silly Billy. Was it bad? Huh? You drink it?
I got it right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm actually doing pretty good. Like I say, once I get this part up here done, this is the much more a tedious.
Yeah. Still got a lot to do.
No, these are bigger color, so they won't be so bad. These are like one offs. I have to do them one at a time. So, yeah. Well, I'll hope to see you soon. I hope to see you soon. I'm tired. I don't want to take my time. I want to get done. I want to be completed with this. It has become a mission. It will get done tonight. I will complete this tonight. All the J's. See, I left 2 more F's, so we'll put them in. F is 12. Okay, so we have N's and T's up here. That's all that's left. So N is 18 and T is 23. So here's 18 and 23 down here. So N is 18, so we'll work on the 18s first. I'm going to open 23, which is the T's, and just slowly fill in the T's. Okay, so we're done over here. So we have a few T's. Let's go ahead and do the T's. Put this in here. Let's see. 18 is ends. No. Dang it. Okay. Okay, we're slowly getting that in. These are ends. These are all T's. Oh, I left out a J. I'll wait to do the J's until I do the J's down here. So I think I got the ends. Oh, no, I'm going to do the J's. There's a couple. So ends are 18. And T's are 23. Almost done with this, and then we'll do the reflection. Oh, I left out an N. There's the piece way over there that was falling off. I had to push it back in. Okay, we get all of this. One thing we have left are these J's. I'm going to grab the J's. J is 15. So I'm going to go ahead, and since I'm going to be already working on these J's, I'm going to work on the J's down below. So let me get this put in. So this is the entire Dragonfly body, except for the T that I missed right there, even though I was staring like a crazy person. Okay, so here is the Dragonfly so far. Not looking bad. Pam says, right now, you are behaving like sort of poopus. He finds a bunch of igloos. He's got to turn them all over to find out all the chewy centers. Yes. I've got to finish this. I have a deadline. It's got to be, I probably will, I need to seal it by tomorrow, which is Wednesday, because I've got to have it all ready to pack on Friday so that we can leave on Saturday in a timely manner. So it's got to get done. So because of that, let's go ahead and work on these J's. Wherever there's, oh, there's some 7s down here. I think I missed them from earlier. Okay. So let me work on these J's as I can. We're going to follow the sea of blue. That's 7s, which I don't have. That's all 2s. That's 2s. Okay, let's look over here. We do have some J's over here. I probably should just zoom this in and we'll just move this around. Need to. So let's see. There's a J here, a J here, J. Okay, so that's all the J's. I'm gonna plot this over here. So what letter do I want to do next? Let me go ahead and do 6. It looks like 6 is just these up here. So let me do that. We're going to work on these 6s right here. And then we'll probably do the number 2s. Almost scared myself. Being ornery. Okay, so we're not going to do. I'm not going to use the 6 placer because it's being stupid, and I don't have patience. I'm not a doctor. I have no patience. That's what I was afraid would happen. Oh, they all just went flying, but not too bad. That's why I keep my hand on it. On my shirt. Oh well, I'm on the ground now. If we don't have enough, we'll just put 2s there. It's a reflection, guys. Okay, I am going to take and put new stuff in all of these. I'm putting wax in all of them. Especially the longer ones. This is 6, so we're doing the 6s up here. Move this up just a little bit. Okay. Even one more. Oh, come on, silly little piece. There you go. Hey, Alaska Man Jeff, how you doing? I am working on this dragonfly picture. It bugs me a lot too. It's got a lot of what's called confetti, which means you have one or two pieces. One down here is not going to be quite so bad because it's a reflection. But oh my goodness gracious, this has been a lot of work. I've got to get it done by tomorrow so I can get it sealed and ready to give to a friend. So it's a bit busy at work. I get you. I am looking forward to a little bit of a vacation. I think that's all the 6s. So I'm going to go ahead and work on the 3 since I went ahead and decided to pull the container out. So good busy, yes or not? I liked being busy at work. I liked that there was stuff to do. I liked being productive. I'm looking for 3s. I hope it is too. I hope it is too. I'm really working very hard right now to not have to have content for you guys because I don't want to live stream. Not the fun busy. Oh, I'm sorry. That's kind of stinky. It's the hard. I got to get it done busy. Hey, Connie. I'm working on a dragonfly. You can kind of, this angle, you can see it. It looks, gosh, you know, that looks really pretty. Maybe I don't want to give this one away. Yeah, I do. I do. I'm making this for a friend of my sister's. She likes dragonflies. And I thought it was pretty and I wanted to do it. So this gives me an excuse to put this one together. You all should do tales around the campfire. I don't even know if we're going to have internet there. I just like to do a stream just where we're sitting around the campfire, not doing anything. The only thing is I'm never quite sure what other people are going to be saying. And since, you know, I would just sit and stare at the fire, but we might have stuff that's said that probably doesn't need to be. Not bad stuff, but I don't know, people's names and stuff like that. It's just got me and Dadman just pretty much use our names now, Dadman or whatever. It really freaks my mom out when I'm like, yeah, Dadman, and she kind of looks at me. I'm like, she knows what I'm talking about, but it's like she just kind of looks at me like, really? You're gonna say Dadman? I'm like, yes. No, you do not need to get a Bigfoot costume. My mind's already going. So don't make it where I don't like camping. Oh, you see me working and not on the big close one. Sorry. we go. Like I say, I wish I could figure the lighting out and get better lighting, but I can't, so it's going to be what it's going to be. Because the hard part is like not only lighting so you guys can see the stuff without a glare, but also so that I can see. Alaxman just said, no, a redneck might take a shot. Well, yes. Oh crap, what are those? I don't know what color those were. But what is this? What is this? 8. I need to find 8. Jeff, but I don't know if you say that in jest, but I don't, because it would happen. Even though no firearms are supposed to be in the state parks, you know darn well everybody's carrying. I saw a sign in, we went to a steak restaurant tonight, and I saw a sign and it kind of had to make me chuckle. It said, no open carry. Which I thought, I've never seen that sign before. I guess they had somebody coming into the restaurant open carrying, which it's like, why? It's not that big of a deal to be discreet. So they had to put a sign up, which kind of made me laugh. Okay, I think a piece of my hair got stuck in here, so we're going to try to pull it out. There we go. That's funny. Fam says also you can't wear a Bigfoot outfit in the southeastern U.S. Union rules. Bigfoot is confined to the northwestern U.S. and Canada. Shake my head, dad man. Us in the south will take everything. I thank you guys all for hanging out here. It's hard for me to look at the chat a lot. I try to look up when I'm changing my pen or something. But if I miss something in the chat, it is not intentional. It is because if I spend all my time in the chat, I would not be getting this done, which would defeat the purpose of me doing it. So, I'm going to say, I promise I will not oversleep tomorrow and make it to the morning show on time. No matter how late I am, I'm going to make sure my phone is charged so my alarm goes off. So I am at the show the show starts at 10 o'clock and not me getting the show ready at 10:04. So I promise that. So yay. So this is going to be so pretty when it's done. I can't wait to take a picture and show it to you guys. Okay, I think there's some plastics in here. Five. Apparently I didn't get all the plastic pulled up. So if the plastic is still on the painting, it is not going to stick. The drill will not stick. I'm just telling you. It's a known fact that if there is a barrier in between the adhesive and what you're trying to stick on the adhesive, it will not stick. If that barrier is not in itself adhesive. I left at 5. We'll get it in a second. These are 8s. 8. 8. 88, 88, 88, 8, 8, and 8. 8, 8, 8. I don't know where these go, but right now they're going right there. That's where I'm putting them, and that's where they're staying. And I think nobody will know. I'll put some stuff around them, and I won't even know. So that is one good thing about when you have a bunch of different colors, and it's kind of watercolory. Don't you like that word, watercolory? You can kind of sometimes not worry too much about what colors. If you get a couple mixed up, it doesn't really matter. Oops, you can't see what I'm doing over here. I should just do this big one. That way I don't have to worry about moving this one. Let's zoom this out a little bit. This is actually not a bad angle. I do like showing the close-up though. The only problem is it takes two computers because I refuse to pay the price for 2 cameras. It's way too expensive. I know there are other programs to use and they're probably not as expensive, but both me and Dad Man use this, and Dad Man doesn't like it when we use things. So he kind of freaked out when I said I wanted to try something different. So we just are staying with this. We're actually getting pretty good here. Yes. So I just kind of work around it. I'd love to be able to use my phone as one of the cameras, but I cannot get it to completely turn off the speaker, so I get an echo. And I have tried everything to get that to work, to get it turned off. And it's still, there's still a, you can still hear it slightly. It doesn't go, I can't figure it out. I don't think you can. So I sometimes use my laptop as one. I could actually do 3 cameras if I wanted. I could set up my laptop. I have my gaming computer, or the one I use my gaming on. And then I have this computer, my main one, that I do most of my podcasts, or whatever you want to call them. Are they considered podcasts? I don't know. So I'm actually using I'm using 2 computers now for this. But hey, Saji, what about duct taping the phone mic? It's not the microphone, it's the speaker. Because I have the StreamYards up on my phone, and it somehow, I don't know. I don't know what it does. I have tried to get it to not do what it does. And I gave up, to be honest with you. I figured we can do this easier. Because when I was doing my Lego builds, I wanted the 2 cameras. And this was before I had this other computer or my laptop. So I was trying to get it where I could, because I like when I do my Lego builds, you being able to see a side view and a top view, because I think it's cool. Because sometimes the top view is what's really cool looking, and then sometimes the side view is. And I didn't want to keep moving the camera because it just annoys me to do it. It just took too much time. So this works. I got this to work. The one thing I have to remember to do is make sure the one camera, the one is muted, because you get a horrible echo if you don't. Okay, that's all the 8s. Nope. See, I say that and then I find some 8s. Just sitting there going, okay, so I believe now that is all the 8s. So we're going to go ahead and do the 2s, because there's a big puddle of them right here. And it's mocking me, saying, you will do them. I shall use my Asian brain to figure it out. We're born with plus 15 tech skill. Okay, trivia. Who, and maybe I know the incorrect answer. Who was the first to use the 3 camera setup? What studio? Do you guys know? You should know this. You should know this. I'll work this part up here. Desi Lou, I love Lucy, yes. And I guess they did not want her husband to play her husband on the show because he was not of American ancestry. And she fought that. And that's what made the show. Their chemistry. Coming next season, Mrs. Dadman Walken will get the John Madden approved Telestrator so she can review all Dadman Walken's advice Fortnite play and show all his mistakes. Oh, they'll probably see my mistakes. But I do have fun playing it when I'm not getting frustrated. I'm trying to be a little more chill when I play. because, you know, at the end of the day, for me anyway, I guess there's some people that play competitively, but not me. At the end of the day, it's a video game. And there are bigger things in life to get upset over, in my opinion. Maybe you can ask your appointed FBI agent if you can borrow their cameras. I need to. Yeah, that's when the rerun was born. Yes, you are correct. I'm not going to read that whole thing out loud. He's talking about the I Love Lucy show. They used film, and one time Lucy didn't want to, that she needed a break, so they aired one of the videos that was already recorded, and thus the rerun was born. Isn't there like a goal that a series has, so that it can be like get reruns? Isn't like so many episodes, and then it's like, okay, they can go into, oh, maybe it's syndicate. Yeah, well, syndication is reruns, isn't it? I wonder what that number is. Now I don't think it matters, but there used to be they had to have so many episodes, and once they got those episodes, that amount of episodes, the show could go into syndication. 100 episodes. I think that's been that for a while. But now, since so many studios have, you know, a lot of the shows don't run on network television anymore. So it's not even something that really needs to be worried about, honestly, because the whole point was that a station would need to buy enough. So that's why they needed that number. Now they're just staying with whatever company they, you know, produced it with. So they don't necessarily need 100 episodes. They just need to have aired. Okay, so there's the twos. We got all these twos done. There's a few twos over here. Way over there. Yes, I agree with you. I agree with you. Most of them, I wish they would not have aired them in the first place. But then, like I say, I quit watching a lot of programming. Number one, it was the stuff that was good, they wouldn't renew. And so they'd end with a cliffhanger or something. And then you would never know what happened, or you invested in these characters. And then they're like, okay, we're not going to air this, but we're going to keep this piece of excrement. And it's like, it got very frustrating. So I kind of quit watching. And, you know, I probably heard it. I said, I'm going to wait until it's all aired. And they're, you know, they're done. And then I'm going to, then I'll watch it, which it defeated the purpose, because then it wasn't getting the numbers. So, you know, it was a thing here. So let me see. Let me find the sevens. I don't think there are any fours. I'm just kind of stacking these here because I don't want to put them back in. So I think we're done with fours. Let me do the sevens. There's two sevens. They're way over here. Boink. There they are. 7s. Well, the music industry is coping with declining revenue by doing copyright claims on YouTube. It's free money because most content creators can't afford lawyers to fight it. That's why I'm very careful about any music that I use. And this is the YouTube approved music that I'm playing. It's actually from their thing. So hopefully they don't later down the road go, oh, well, this you're now copyright stricken, which I don't know. Hopefully they won't do it. If they do it, I don't care. I'll just say, fine, take it down. You know, you change your rules. I hope this was 7. Yeah, because I'm not picking these back out. Okay, I think that was, there's a 7 here. Let me look and see what 7s I've missed. So I think that's all the 7s. So we did the 8s. Let's go ahead and do the A's. We have some A's here. We have some A's here. Well, but you know something, Phantom? People like watching that crap. And I don't understand that. I really don't get it. I just don't even like them as people. You know, they're not. And you know, and what you see, it's all edited anyway. So what you see is what you see. I mean, what you see is what they want you to see. So, yeah. It's not. I don't really like a lot of the reality television. I know, I don't like the reality television, but I do like variety shows. And I miss the shows like Merv Griffin and the Dinosaur Show. And so I watch a lot of Asian variety shows because they kind of remind me of them, where they have guests and the guests do stuff. You know, they're just not stupid. Apparently one of the worst offenders is that with the management team okay, so he talked about music industry, and then Sasha goes on to say, apparently one of the worst offenders is with the management team that does stuff for the Eagles. Day 504 got a copyright claim on a 4-second section of the Hotel California Boss riff, California bass riff he played. Yeah, that's stupid. That's why I would love to be. I don't even listen to the music. I do sometimes, but if I don't have headphones, I mean, I accidentally played one and the speaker picked it up, and I got a copyright on that. I just had to edit it out, but it was like 5 seconds because I caught it and I turned it off. But yeah. So it's silly. I would like to buy a music license so I can use, some better music, but I can't afford it. The old variety shows have been replaced with America's Got Talent, The Voice, and American Idol, which I don't mind those shows kind of at the beginning, but once they kind of start the competition, I quit watching them. But I like the ones where, they have celebrities on, but, I don't know, do something silly like talk to them, see, find out stuff about them. If they do sometimes they have like a unique talent. There's no politics or anything. They're just there to maybe promote a movie or just hang out because they like the people. And that's about it. So we're done with the A's. I'm always a liar. I am a liar, liar, pants on fire. So we've done the A's. So let's go ahead and do the C's. C's are 10. Well, sometimes I like I think I like the America Got Talent better than The Voice and American Idol, because America's Got Talent and Brita's Got Talent and all the whatever insert country name got talent. Some of them are bad, or they're silly and they're quirky, and I love that. That they don't have to be a fantastic singer. Some of them, there's one, oh my gosh, I wish I could remember his name. I just watched it recently. It was hilarious. He was from Japan, and he come out, and basically he was naked, but he always had something covering him, kind of like did the Austin Power thing, but it was like a plate or something, and he never exposed anything, and he was hilarious, and he was having so much fun, and like he said, his dream was to be on, I think it was Britain's Got Talent, not America, but it was so, and he won a couple times. He kept moving forward in the thing, and it just was fun. And yes, street performers, and some of these that they have on this show reason I like them is that they are I'm looking for a certain number here. Here it is. Some of them are like street performers. So yeah, and some of the dancing is, oh my gosh, it's freaky crazy. I love the crazy. I love the dancing. And let's go ahead and do ends. Well, let's do 8s. I see I missed a couple 8s here. Right here. Yeah, mine. But I'm going to tell you, I usually watch more of the best of. See ya, Alaska Man Jeff. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. There was an 8. I saw it. There it is. And there's a 5 I missed. I just feel there should be more. There's so many of these. I just feel that there should be more done, but it's not. So let's see, what do we want to do? Let me go ahead and do, I don't know, I'm going to stack these up because I'm too lazy to put them back on the thing. Let's see, what is N? N is 18. We have 18. Where's 18? There's 18. So we're going to do some ends. These over here. Let's go ahead and move this. We have a bunch of ends, but we're going to first start off with these. Why am I? Where am I? It was like it's just not there. There we go. Ends. I mean, the gong show was only a half hour, and the acts were entertaining. They were invited back, but it was way, way faster paced. Yes. I sometimes got frustrated with sometimes the judges because I think they didn't kind of get what like a variety show, what that was, and they were like really only looking for serious dancers and serious this. I mean, this one group, one person, oh my gosh, they were street dancers, and what they did was totally amazing and freaky, and what they did with their body was just something else. And she just goes, well, my kid wouldn't like it, so you're a no. And I'm thinking, you're an idiot. You totally miss the concept of this. This is not let's hire someone for a kiddie show. You know, it was who's got talent. You know? So I got frustrated with her. I booed her. I did not like her. I wanted her to go away. So we are getting close to getting done here. Slowly but surely. I know I'm slow, but please quit calling me Shirley. Arr, 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 arr. There's really not that many more colors, I think, drills here to do. Yeah, sometimes they do make it more about the judges. See, but the Ed Sullivan Show wasn't like a talent show per se. It was a variety show where they, you know, the people they had, they weren't you know, trying out and trying to succeed in whatever. Yes, A&E Evening at the Improv. You see 3 or 4 comics. If they're good, you see them again as they'd be on the Tonight Show. Yes. It's just they don't do anything like that anymore. It's a shame because they were good. It was fun to see new talent. You know, because I'm not going to go to comedy clubs. This is not going to happen. It was a talent showcase. Yes, that's the word. I couldn't think of the word. But you are correct. Oh my gosh, I got a stack of color in here. What color is this? I think that's these. Huh. That's too funny. So is that all the ends? There's a few way over. There's just a couple over here. I'm not going to bother to move the camera just to put 2 drills in. Okay. So we've done the ends. How about we do H? H is 14. I don't know why I'm not putting these back on the shelves, because I'm being ultimately lazy. Ultimately lazy. So what is A? A is 9. I do need to find the 9. Because I did do the A's and I see a couple I missed. Is that it? I thought I saw another one. Okay, that was it. Yeah, Night at the Improv. To be fair, all the reality dramas did give birth to the cat at the dinner table meme. Let's see, 14 is H. So we're going to be working on the H's here. Let's see, where are we at? Let me go ahead and go way over here. Let's see if I can get this light where it's not. There we go. So we'll do the H's over here. Let me pick any up. Come on. Oh, there's one already stuck on there. I just wish they just had some good, you know, talent shows. Like I say, I do watch the best of America's Got Talent only because I don't watch network television anymore because I don't have it. I don't care about using the antenna or anything. You know, since we're almost done with this section, I'm going to just do all of these at one time. I'm going to work this H, and then I'll get the L, and then I'll get the K. And we'll just work and get this whole section done. So H, whoops. We need 14, and then K and L are 16 and 17. 16 is K, and the 17 is L. So this is 16. So this is the K's. There might be stuff out there that I don't know about because I just don't watch a lot of stuff anymore. Not current stuff anyway. Okay, that's the K's. And let's go ahead and do the L's. Oh, we should have done these over here. These are the L's. How far out over are we going to do the L's? Right over here. There was this stuff I used to watch online, and I can't really find it because there was so much of it. I loved it. It was from Japan, and these people would go on and they would do these skits, and they would be like, you know, some of them would be, they'd have a bunch of people, and like they'd be playing tennis, and you know, someone would be the ball, you know, and they do crazy, silly stuff with it. You know, there's one like they're eating and then the couple have a fight, so they're like throwing food, but you know, it's fake. But they, you know, have somebody like the spaghetti's going in their face or whatever. They're hilarious. You know, they're just so creative. And but I can't find a lot of them. If you're ever gonna check out the David Sleaze Punk Magician, you never look at magic the same way again. Okay. Okay, so we're done with this section here. So I'm going to slide us over here a little bit. Whee! And we're going to work on this section here. So 14 is H, so we'll work on putting the H's down here. Whoops, if I can grab one with the, come on. Yeah, so well, it sounds like he uses language that's not for kids, just by what he does. Well, we'll probably get done a little after 4. I think we're going to get done with this within the next 30 to 40 minutes. What is the L? Okay, so 16 is the K. 17 is the L. We got one L here. We have K's. We have 2 N's I missed. N is 18. Hmm. Okay, so this is H, K, L, and P. So we got to add the P. The P's in this big one, which is 20. Yes, I went and saw Penn and Teller. I love Penn and Teller. Why is that big? There we go. And they would show you how they did the trick, and then they do it, and you'd still be like, "Wow!" You know, they still do something at the end to kind of go, "Oh wow!" Give ease a chance. That's all. He does one trick that would not require a warning. Do not try this at home, but he encourages people to try it. Any knife will do. No, it won't. LOL. I'm sure he got in trouble for that one because people are stupid. So I think we're done with the P's. So I'm going to go ahead and move them back up here. So we have the H's. H. Go ahead and do the H's. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, we might get done before 4 o'clock, she said, and now has cursed it. Something will happen. I will spill the drills. Something bad will happen. Just wait. Because I have now claimed I'll be done. So something will happen. The house will catch on fire. Something. A polar bear stampede. It was the 80s. No one cared if you were dumb enough to do that. Well, that's on you. Yeah, I agree with you. This is when I worry that I'm going to use the wrong color. So that's all the H's. So now we have 16, which is K. That one looks wrong. I've got to take that one off. That one's just the wrong color. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but that P is wrong. I've got to pull that one up. It just looks, it's too dark compared to all the other ones. So I'm going to get another one. That one was, oh my gosh, these have fallen up here. I actually must have slid this one off somewhere. We'll find it. We'll put another one on. We have them. This is 16. This is 16 is K. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I got to put a U way up here. I flinged it off somehow. I think the edge of one of these trays did it. I was sliding them around. That's why I really should put them on release papers and move them around. Now we have a 1P and some L's and a U. So what I'm going to do, let me take these out. I don't know what color that one is. We're moving it. Put these on here. We need 1P. It's going to go here. 24. Is the U, which is going to go up here. That and then we have these L's. Emo Phillips was another one. He was credited with the funniest religious joke ever, but it went against anti-religious. It was trying to show everyone starts here, but then you have different denominations. Interpretation and a funny ending. Emo Phillips, I remember him vaguely. So I think that is the last one. Oh, we got done much earlier than I thought. Let me go ahead and there's a T. I left a T out. That's what I was looking for. There's a T. T is 23. Oops, sorry. Trying to find 23. Set them all up here. We'll do one final look through. 21. Well, where's 23? I really cannot find 23. 6, 7, 8, 5, 15, 11, 13, 12, 3, 15, 23. Where's that T? Oh, there's another T I didn't get. I'm putting up with T's. Oh, they fell out. It could have been so many different things. Okay. So we got it done. I'm going to close all these. I'm going to kind of set them all up here, just kind of out of the way. Because what I'm going to do now, I'm not going to seal it yet because I want to look at it one final time. So I'll probably, and I'm tired. So I'll probably seal it tomorrow. But what I'm going to do, let me zoom out. I want to see if you can see it. So it's not as zoomed out as it's going to get. So there we go. Here it is. Now, one thing I do is I'm kind of looking to make sure everything is pushed in properly. So I kind of do a roll with this, and I roll it one way. I have a bigger brayer, but this one is just convenient. And we roll it multiple ways. We're just kind of doing this, making sure everything is how it's supposed to be. And then I'm going to kind of take and look, because I want it to kind of be straight. So I just kind of nudge some of these just to make them look a little better. If it doesn't jump out at me that it's wrong, I'm not going to do anything. But if I'm going, oh, this is bothering me, then I will deal with it. So I'm kind of just looking. This is not lined up well, so I'm going to kind of get it where it's. So this has some of the pink wax in it, so I'm kind of pulling them as we go. Like it's really not it's very quick, but it kind of, like I say, anything that's glaring out at me, I'm gonna kind of deal with, and then that will be it. I feel that sometimes you can feel if the drills are the right way or not. So those aren't quite lined up the way I like them, so we'll just fix that. I feel like there's something in there, but that'll be fine. Once I get this sealed, maybe I will seal it tonight. See how I feel. That way it can have all night to dry. And then I can put the framing on. So I kind of pick it up and look at it, see if there's anything, see if I see any drills that are missing, anything that's glaringly out of place. That just bothers me to no end. So I think that this one right here is kind of, let me get them where they're. Okay. Okay, so I think it's done. So it's time to seal it. Let me go get, I got a little brush and the sealer. I'll be right back. Larry Miller and the 5 levels of drinking. Of course, he suffered an accident with her trauma, so he had to turn away early, but he was the dean of unnecessary roughness. Oh, yes. That's funny thing. I'll be right back. There's schools of thought of whether you should seal these or not. I seal mine because they're cheap. They're inexpensive. They adhesive might not stick to them. I'm going to tell you, if I'm paying $100 something for a diamond painting, I damn well better not have to seal it, because it does sometimes make the drills not as shiny. This stuff I've got, I think, works pretty darn good. I'm just doing one final rolling here just to make sure these are seated as best as possible. Sometimes you go different directions, it helps. Okay, I think it's pretty darn good. So now we're going to seal it. This is what I use. It's diamond paint sealer. Some people use Mod Podge. I've used things and I hated it. It's ruined some of my coasters. I'm not happy with them. So just kind of pour it on like this. I might need more. I might not. I don't know. I have this little thing that spreads it out. I want it to get completely. I didn't go off the edges because that's okay. Because I'm going to cover the edges with painter's tape. It's my poor man's frame. And then that way you can hang it up with double-sided tape if you wanted. You want to make sure it kind of gets in. And also, because these are round drills, the adhesive is showing still through them. They're not, square drills will cover it up completely. Short a drill. I think it is. Crap, it's an R2. The dreaded R drill. No! 23. The drill I hate. See, there's one missing right there. So let me go ahead and put one in here. Oh, it's going to be annoying. You just slide it in there. A little more on here. That's another thing as you're doing it, you can kind of look and go, wait, that doesn't look right. So let me put just a little bit more in on. I don't mind there being an extra on here. It's going to dry clear. We're just going to put this on. Doesn't look the best now. Let me just make sure we got it spread out evenly. To the edges. hang on, make sure that it's in all crevices. Because, like I said, there's adhesive still. In between these, and so this will also seal that, so no dust or anything will get on here. So just make sure it's an even layer. Okay. So here we're gonna hope it dries good. It's always dried good. So we're going to let it go. I'm going to do another quick look-see to see if there are any drills that have popped out with me doing this. Sometimes that does happen, especially if the adhesive is not that great. I think we've got it pretty darn good. We're just going to let this sit here and dry. So we're done. So Larry Miller he was the dude in Unnecessary Roughness. I know that he goes out to save a girl that was drowning, and she's yelling "help, help!" and he swims out and goes, "I'm not as good a swimmer as I used to be, thanks to evolution." He gets out there. She goes to stay with me because I will if you will go out with me, and so she has to think about it for a minute. Yes. Yes, that is classic. So everybody, thank you for being here. Let me see if I can. Here we go. So this is what's going to be going on this week. We're going to finish our morning musings. Let's see, we have tomorrow and Friday show. I will be playing some Fortnite with Atwood tomorrow over on his channel. We are not doing the late night show. We have got to get stuff ready for it. Packed and start getting it packed and everything so we can leave on Friday. So that we will not be having a Discord with the Dad Man on Wednesday. I will be playing some Fortnite on Thursday at 5. And I will be building a Titan travel, which I absolutely love. We'll have a live stream on Saturday, March 28th. 9 a.m. So that will be Saturday. I did put the others. So we'll have no shows after that until till April 5th, Easter Sunday. There will be no shows, and then we will have a live stream on that day. If you'd like to support me, you can with YouTube through Super Sticker, Super Chat, membership gift. If you're watching this on a replay, you can also do a super thanks. You can also buy me a cup of coffee and check out my creator wish list. Both of those are under Mrs.DMW55. Or you can mail stuff to PO Box 26603, Jacksonville, Florida 32226. Where can you find me? You can find me on YouTube, Twitch, X, Threads, and Discord. So those are the chance shows. Here are the links of those sites. So if you want to follow me, you can go over there. So everybody, thank you. It is after midnight. I will see you in about 9.5 hours. So you have a good one. Remember to be kind and to show love. You're not promised tomorrow. So go to bed with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you peace. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.